Hey everybody. Um, I hope everybody is doing well and you're having a great Sunday and a great weekend. Okay, so I uploaded part one of my first video um, with eye color, a Stila eye color, and I told you the foundation that I used was, you would be seeing that in another video. So, um, I'm going to redo swatches of the eye color again later. Right now, I'm um, reviewing the um, foundation. So this, I've already primed and I've already done my eye color. So this is my color for today. This is what I did. I did not do a redo of, I did not, I was going to um, use both Stila colors, and I decided to do this instead. So this is my eye look for today, and before I get started, I primed. These are my pores, all right, before I even get started. All right, and um, um, this this is me before foundation. All right. All right. So I'm going to show you. Um, I'm going to talk to you about the foundation. All right. So I said the first time that I used this foundation. Oh, I haven't showed you what the foundation is yet. First time I used this foundation, I used spackle all over my face. All right, and it was really tacky afterwards. I think I didn't give enough time for the primer to set. And then I used this on my pores. This time, and then it took a while to set. And even then, after I used powder, I still had to go over it again. So this time, I used this all over my face, and it is set. So I'm already primered. I'm already ready to go. I want to finish with my eyes, so I did not use spackle at all. All right, not this time. Today on my eyes, I showed you, this is my primer, all right? And then I used this L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Pencil Perfect. And this is in Carbon Black, this liner on my waterline. And then the last thing I do is line with this Milani Waterproof Stay Put Matte 17. This is liquid liner, 17 hour. All right. All right. So this is already done. All right. So this, excuse me, this is the foundation that I've been using, and I've been using this for a while. Maybelline Fit Me. All right. Shine Free Balance. And this is in 115 Ivory. And I was incorrect about Maybelline does have cool foundations, which are pink. I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought they only had neutrals. A lot of times, sometimes if they have only neutral foundations and or undertones and warm, um, the neutrals are pink. So I'm going to read to you about this foundation. I've had this foundation for a while. I wore it quite heavily last summer, and then I stopped using it and started using mineral makeup. Um, I have the only other stick foundation I have right now is Wet n Wild, and I do like Wet n Wild, but um, this foundation is very creamy to work with, and I'm going to read to you um, about what it says about it and application. Um, so, Wet n Wild's foundation is a little bit different. You can apply with a sponge. This isn't that way. So, just a minute as I look this up. All right. Fit Me Shine Free Balance Stick Foundation. All right. So, the about Shine Free Balance Stick Foundation Face Makeup Oil Absorbing Powder Foundation Stick delivers a natural matte finish for smooth and even looking skin. All right, now, out of all the times I've tried it, I've used it. Um, it says stick foundation, base makeup, all right, oil absorbing foundation, oil absorbing powder foundation. All right, if this is supposed to set to a powder, I haven't experienced that yet, so we'll see today. All right, how to apply. Apply foundation stick onto skin and blend with fingertips. No sponge, no brush. So that is what I'm going to do. All right, now I've already showed you the primer I used, so putting this over here, and I'm going to start. Oh, and it does indeed have the center. This is what it looks like. All right, and I'm going to do a swatch with my fingers so you can see it. Okay, there we go. It's really creamy, and I mean, this is what the top does. Okay, when you use it, that is what the top does right there. So I'm going to go ahead and apply. So I hope that your weekend is going well. And I hope last week went really well. And it's Sunday. So that means that the new week, Monday, is coming shortly. All right, so I apply twice. It is buildable. Oh, no, I don't know if I showed you while I'm thinking about it, my pores. Let me do that. Wanted to show you my pores before I started. And these are my pores after primer. Okay, here we go. All right, so I did use my CoverGirl. All right. So you've seen my pores there. All right, that is what they look like after primer. All right. Now, there are a few areas um, after I have my foundation on that I go over again. Um, Now, with this, since you're supposed to apply with fingers, I don't pat it in when I first apply. I I rub it like you would. I gently rub it like you would a moisturizer a little bit. But, I don't tap on it because um, if I did, um, it wouldn't, my face wouldn't get covered. So I don't do that. So I just really lightly enough to spread it, enough to get it applied to my face. And then I go over those other areas again, but I don't rub. I do a pat over them so that they cover that area. Okay, so I did not read any specific claims about this foundation except for it's oil absorbing. But aside, uh, no claims of waterproof or, anything like that. So I'm not looking for that. For me, it's going to be, its lasting power, how long it stays. All right, so I'm going to go over this other area. Most of the time, I can cover the extra areas with just a little bit more foundation and I just pat it in. But this area is going to be covered with um, blush and highlight and all of that. So, um, and they're not really, there's nothing bad about those areas. It's just, um, you know, sometimes you have extra on your face that you want, uh, concealed a little bit. All right, so I did ask you how your January is going, and we're almost at one more day, and we are in February. Who celebrates Valentine's Day if you do? And what do you do? Some people don't like Valentine's at all and skip it. All right, so um, I was going to use Stila again today, the eye color, and then I decided not to. I decided to do something different because um, I've been wearing Stila so much. I thought I would use a different eye color. So today I'm using Color Spell, and I'm using Stargazer palette. My blue pink, and my blue shadow. Looks really good. All right, so this is on, and it's okay. You know, um, I'm still kind of um, out, if you will, about deciding, I guess, about the stick foundation. It's okay. But I don't know. I don't really like applying with my fingers because I don't, at least with the sponge, I know that, you know, I will I will, make sure everything gets covered. And with this, I don't know that everything is going to be covered well. Get the coverage that I'm looking for. So, I'm just still somewhat deciding about this. I suppose I could try using the sponge, but since it's specified fingers, I haven't yet. So, okay, so I'm going to powder. All right. And today my powder is going to be, this is my powder brush. And my powder is going to be Wet n Wild. I bought this at the dollar store. And they have a new, look at this packaging. It's quite a bit different. Look at that. I like it. Coverall pressed powder. And this is in Fair. But I think the packaging looks good. I like it. And there's a sponge in here for application for those who don't use a brush. So I'm using a brush, so I don't do that. And there is some powder buildup on here. So just so you know that. All right, so first, before I do this though, I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so this, is what my face looks like right after the foundation. All right. And I'm going to powder. I think that not using the Laura Geller was a better idea. Just using my other primer was the right thing to do. I think that the Laura Geller was a little too tacky. Because I can say that this is setting better the first application, and I didn't have that before, so I like this much better. All right, so my foundation right now is set. So this worked very well. So now I'm going to go to my blush, which is Fit Me. I've been using this and I like this so much. This has microfine glitters in it. It's so pretty. This is in mauve. Alright, so using my Smashbox. I have a Smashbox brush that is actually for cream blush, but it also does work. It doesn't work with my cheekers at all, but it works with this. And excuse me, it also worked with I don't think I have the Laura Geller blush anymore. I gave a whole bunch of product to my sister. So um, my sister doesn't use blush, but she has a friend that uses blush. So I gave my sister a whole bunch of product to give to her. And so I don't have that, but it worked very well with Laura Geller. The baked blush. I gave the baked blush away. I wouldn't have, but the baked blush had beige. It was a reddish blush with lots of glittery sparkle in it. So pretty, but what I didn't like was it had a beige tone to it. Like brown in it, like some brown areas, which did not work for me at all. It gave my face a brown cast, and that won't work for me. So, which is another reason why I don't use most contours, because many contours have been brown, and brown is not my color. I can't use browns, so if I used browns, it would be would have to be a cool brown, and then it would have to be just a little bit under my lashes, and even then, I don't even like the color. So I do not use browns at all in my eye colors, contouring. The closest I would do come with that to use in contouring, or not contouring, but I know what I'm thinking about. Highlight, blush, bronzing would be, I would probably use a foundation for that, and it would probably be just a little bit of CoverGirl True Blend Matte. It sets, and it's, I can get it in my color. That is probably what I would do. Aside from that, not at all. So, all right. This is the color up close, and it is so pretty, sparkly, like it. All right. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, this is before my highlight. And I have gone back to my go-to with my highlight. I like my other highlights also, but I just really like my go-to. Just a minute. think I'm going to put a little bit more blush on this one side. And I'll highlight. All right, so I'll be doing a check-in during the day, one, and then I'll be wrapping this review up. All right, so now I'm putting on my highlight, and my highlight is Wet n Wild, and this is in Blossom Glow. This stuff is so pretty. It's a beautiful, cool, light pink, quilted, and I just like it so much. All right, so I'm going to use my finger. I did use my brush, and then I decided to go back to my finger because it really does work well. All right, so I'm almost done with this. I'm going to take other photos in different light, and I will be getting back with you to show you what it looks like in different light. You know, right now, it's not my favorite foundation, and there's other foundations I can't wait to try, stick form, but no, I'm just not all that it just really isn't my favorite in application. You know, the way it looks when it is done, I'm just not liking it at all. So, all right, so this is it, and then my setting spray. And my setting spray is Smashbox. And you can use Primer Wad for setting spray too. Primer works for both setting spray and primer. So, but I've been using actual setting spray for now. So you shake, and then you hold the bottle 8 to 10 away from your face and mist evenly for all skin types. So I'm going to spray, and then I will see you all back here in a little bit. All right, so it is now it's now 1 o'clock. Okay, and I will be getting more pictures as I go, and I will see you back here. Have a really good afternoon, and I'll see you in a while. Hey everybody. So it is now 5:02. And I did go out, and this is what I did. I did get pictures in different light. I just okay. This is one of the photos out. And then I got another one. I just my face is smooth. It looks good, but this just isn't my favorite foundation at all. I like Wet n Wild a lot better. With Wet n Wild, I can apply with a sponge, and with fingers, I don't know. It just doesn't apply like I like. I'm trying to get as close up so you can see. All right, and this is my pores after application of foundation. So there's some things about that I don't really like either. Apart from that, so I'm just the color of the foundation is perfect. It goes with my skin, but the application, I don't like the way it applies. I'm going to give it, I'll try it again, but for now, it's not my favorite. I mean, I'll use it, if I really didn't want to deal with liquid foundation for that day. But aside from that, that's probably it. All right. So, that's all. That's all for this video. So I've got all new product coming. I've got more curvy vlogs coming, and look at that eye color. That eye color is just awesome. Look at that, how pretty that is. I just really like that. My face is smooth. It looks good. I really don't like the application. I don't really like how my pores look. I don't like that. So, I like this photo. This photo looks good. I like the way I look in this photo. And look at my makeup. That looks so good. But, this product, it could be better. It could be better. I'm just not it's just not my thing, I guess. I'm sure that this product many, 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 many people use it and like it. But for me, when the first time I used it, I thought it's so creamy, which is fine. But I didn't know if it was going to stay on. I didn't know the first time I used it if it was actually going to stay on or if it was just going to come right off. It did stay on, but it's just so it's creamy and you use your fingers and it did stay on. It did. But I don't know. I guess it's just not my thing. I'll try it again down the road. Give it another look and I'll see about it. For now, it's on the iffy, I'm going to put it back on the shelf for now and we'll see. So I most definitely have more product coming, and so I can't wait for that. I'm excited for it, and that this is the end of this review, and I'm excited for my next videos coming. So alright, everybody, lurkers, you want to sub. To all my incoming subs, welcome. To all my subs, thank you for subbing. Excuse me. And I appreciate you, all my subs. Thank you. And to all my new subs, thank you for subbing and welcome to our happy family. Everybody like and click that notify so that you know of all of the new videos coming your way, because many are coming. I've got more product coming in the next several days, so stay tuned for that. All right, everybody, that is all for now. I will see you in my next vlog. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.